One's life and one's witness is the first requirement for proclaiming the gospel. What does that mean? That between your if you have multiple personalities, they should all be agreeing on one thing. Okay? The agreement between one's life and one's witness should be consistent. It should be one. You should be one person. If there are areas of your life that are not agreeing with your principles, the fact that you are coming to church, maybe that needs to go. And maybe you need to work towards snuffing that out. Yeah? I remember Vivek has often spoken about, in Alaska you have these wolf fights, these wild dog fights. And it's big money and everything. So between a white dog and a black dog, if you want the black dog to win, what do? You start the white dog. Yeah? Like 2 days before the fight, you start the white dog, you give the black dog food. So what happens at the time of the fight? The white dog's too weak to fight. Right? So that's what it is. You start those areas of your life that are not consistent with the gospel. Right? So what does this mean? There's another thing, I'm not sure if you've seen this, but I picked this one. Have you seen this meme before? I picked this one. Okay, so a web developer. What my friends think I do, what my mom thinks I do, what society thinks I do, what my boss thinks I do, what I think I do, and what I actually do. Exasperation. Yeah? I don't know if Sandra agrees with that yet. Yeah? He's meditating on this evening. So that's you get a lot of these. Could be actor, singer, whatever it is, a different, and it's funny, yeah? But it's different, again, it's different personalities. That means they've got a different view of what you really are. Wouldn't it be nice if our life was something like this? Yeah? So yes, you are always a person of praise. You're thanking God for the good and the bad. Okay, the cross is a symbol that you are suffering, you're not having a joyride. So there will be days where you will be looking down and out. But in your down and outness, you are still saying, Jesus is in control. I just need to keep going. Yeah? Wouldn't it be nice if we had something like this that defines us? This is me. Yeah? When we are like this, when we really feel we are like this, we can truly proclaim the gospel. Okay? So, to proclaim the gospel, Jesus says in Luke 16, the person who is trustworthy in very small matters is also trustworthy in great ones. The person who is dishonest in very small matters is also dishonest in great ones. Think about your life online. If you feel you can get away with posting a rude comment or something that you think is the truth but is not necessarily the truth, you think you can get away with that. This is who Jesus is referring to and what he is referring to. If therefore you are not trustworthy with dishonest wealth, who will trust you with true wealth? So don't complain that you're not getting that promotion or you're not getting that visa to Canada or whatever if you're living a life which is contrary to the gospel. Yeah? Because your first and foremost priority is to make sure that you spread the love of God to everyone you meet, and it does not necessarily mean you have to use words. Yeah? You just be a Christian. So, the conclusion, I want to. This has been about digital evangelization. There's such a lot that one can cover in this. But what I do want to bring your attention to is the message for World Communications Day. This was the ending line in the messages. It's like 2 pages. And he says there should be no lack of coherence. Coherence means the quality of being consistent. Okay? There should be no lack of you being consistent. Or unity in the expression of our faith and witness of the gospel. So there should be no lack of consistency in our sharing the gospel, whether it is whatever reality we are called to live, physical or digital. So we are not excluded. Whatever plane of perception we are living on, we must make it a priority to proclaim the gospel. Yeah? No one is exempt. No one. Yeah? We are privileged because we were born into Catholic families with instructions. Yeah? Those who are not yet evangelized will come to that at some point in their life when grace is given to them. But we have been given this responsibility. When we are present to others in any way at all, we are called to make known the love of God in the further sense of the earth. It's not about preaching. It's really not about blessed are the poor. We can't it'd be nice for you to mug up the Beatitudes and the 10 Commandments, etc., etc. But be a living reflection of Jesus as your first priority. When someone slaps you in the face, you don't curse the guy. Right? Basic things. When you're sitting, you can see someone hobbling along and there's no place at all in church. You get up, you give the place to that person who obviously can't stand. And then at some point, hopefully, it will form your conscience. So the next time you see a person hobbling in, your conscience will nag you to get it. Yeah? Different things. You give your mother a call, you give your father a call. Do not get in touch. Just maintain relationship. Make sure that whatever it is, you are Jesus to all you meet. And maybe what I would leave with you all is a bit of homework that I would like you guys to do. And don't worry, I will not. Okay, mental note me, but I will not check. I will not see whatever it is. That's really between you and your God. But maybe you could go to these links. Visit these links. It's Vatican.va, Catholic Men's, funny, really funny stuff. CatholicMens.com. Instead of posting some other nonsense which have expletives in it and stuff like that, go to Catholic Men's. They're twice as funny, I promise you. Yeah? And CatholicStudy.com. XT3.com. XT3, by the way, is a Catholic Facebook. Yeah, it started with Sydney World Day. It's really very informative. There's a lot of stuff on it, and stuff that you would be interested in. Like right off the front page, and tell you what's hot and give you topics, about various things. EWTN, very resourceful. If you want to know, all I know about Advent and everything is from EWTN. It's beautiful. They give you activities, what to do, how to pray, the different prayers you can say at home. Nice little Catholic rituals that you can do at home. It's beautiful. So have a look at this. Catholic, I'll just show you 2 men's that I've got. I like this one. Huh? That's funny. Because I got that a lot when I went for holiday in Germany and in Rome. They're like, oh my God, protect your belongings kind of thing. They're too young for the church. So yeah, that was one. This one I thought was yeah? It's amazing. So a lot of stuff like this. So I would like to just end with Pope Emeritus Benedict's blessing. He says, I pray that God's Spirit will accompany you and enlighten you always, And I cordially impart my blessing to all of you, that you may be true heralds and witnesses of the gospel. Go into all the world and preach the gospel to the whole creation. Amen.